I'll have that sword, boy.
Oh, fuck off, you will. Hey, you'll have it alright.
Aye. You'll have it.
Okay, guys, hello. This isn't Dark Souls, obviously, even though we're halfway through that. Well, no, mostly through that. Not the point. I got a bit bored of Dark Souls 3, so in the interim we're going to be playing Game of Thrones by Telltale, because I saw it and it sounded interesting, and I have absolutely no experience whatsoever with Game of Thrones, except I read a chapter of a book once. Yeah, never been a big... not really interested in the Game of Thrones series, but this game looked interesting, and it's Telltale. Because Telltale, they're fucking amazing. Yeah, that's always bullshit. It always ends the same way regardless, but makes you feel like it means something. So this is completely new to me. I have no idea of what any of this means. Stark Forester. Ulswood, I'm guessing that's a place. Well, obviously it's a place. Yeah. That's a lot of words that I don't understand fully. I understand there's a lot of people dying. That's about it. Oh, that's a lot tense. Tree with a sword.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
No, then maybe he better get fucking to it. Alright.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Well, maybe he should have fucking cleaned it off when he fucking
Now
stabbed
that
the dude.
is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You? You'll never have a sword like that.
Everyone's gonna have a sword.
I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
Next he'll say he
You
caught a fish
captured
these
the
days.
Kingslayer.
Aye. Well,
Kingslayer.
I had a hand in it.
Aye.
That's
And
a
round his
different
ankle as
game
10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
Oh,
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells
He's gonna
it.
dump that on his head.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Get his own damn wine.
It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Yeah, see? Okay, I like you.
Norrin's family has
I
faithfully
wouldn't
served
trust you enough
House
to buy a
Forrester
drink anyway.
for centuries.
You're just gonna drink straight out of the pitcher.
His honor is beyond
Because
reproach.
that would make
House
you a
Tully is
fucking
forever in his
scum
debt.
that drinks milk out of
They've
the
never
pond.
seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Wouldn't you have slain him? Kinda in the name.
Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Sweet, let's get fucking hammered. Okay.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
Tomorrow,
that
we
guy,
march on
ooh.
Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has
Yeah,
been given the
Jonas,
greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to
Yeah, gods have
Casterly
shit.
Rock!
Death to the Lannisters.
God,
Winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this
Yeah,
bloody
yeah.
war's over.
it's fucking everywhere.
Got
Very
it.
little I know. Don't throw your cup. Fucking
Yes, my
reuse
lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father,
I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on
I'd
my
like to
mind
knock
for a while
down.
now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served
Yeah,
House
I'm very
Forrester well
confused. I
for
have
several
no
years now,
context
but I
for
can't
any of
expect
this.
you to squire forever.
I know people die.
How
a
shall
lot.
I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
I want
You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that.
to. It's a telltale.
There were
thing.
those
I'm
who had their
interested to see how
doubts
they'll
when
fight.
your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor
Okay.
to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire,
No one in
but
real
as the
history
equal
would
of any
have
man
this
who
good
serves
of-
House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But
So,
for now,
can
keep
I
this
have a sword,
between us.
Alex?
We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel
Oh.
discouraged.
Can I
Yes,
have a
my
beer
lord.
then? Or are
Now
we
go,
sticking with this
and
shit
find
wine?
Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
These are some very fuzzy looking spears.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire,
Get more.
fetch us more wine.
Alright.
Can you give me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
Sure, why not?
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
I just agreed to, you cunt. I'm still technically a squire. I said as of tomorrow.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots.
Yes, that
Just
is
my luck
literally
to
the
end up
job
with Norrin
description.
while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen.
It's Game
It
of
could be much
Thrones.
worse.
It could
What the fuck do you know about it?
significantly worse. You could
Nothing
get
is
stabbed through
worse
the
than
fucking
Norrin.
face. Or in
See,
the
that's
back.
where you're lucky. Low
Probably
expectations.
in
If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling
Maybe by a
slop,
midget
well,
or
maybe
a-
I'd think saddling his horse was
Again, I
the
have
greatest
no
honour in the
context.
Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Come on, it's bacon.
Ah, pig
Unless
farmers.
that's a person. I don't know pig farmers,
All I'm
so
saying
assuming
is-
it's actual bacon.
At this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low.
Yeah.
All I know,
Yeah,
we
never-
could be
never
squires
more
for
than-
life.
Yeah,
All
no.
in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
Accusing me of that. Well,
It's
no,
right over
accusing
there.
him of nepotism. Twins don't. Oh fuck! I've heard about the Red Wedding. Winter is coming. Sean Bean taking longer to die than people expected.
Take your time.
The Red Wedding.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Yeah, well, we're not the ones
Fucking
drinking.
phrase.
So,
Nice night for a wedding.
I'm pretty sure the Red Wedding's where everyone gets like murdered.
Not often he finds a willing husband
Oh,
for one of
lords.
his daughters.
Oh fuck. Uh oh.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
You look like you're seeing a ghost.
What's wrong?
You look like you're seeing a bunch of murderers. I haven't seen the series, but I've heard of the Red Wedding enough to know that
What's
this
gotten
is
into you?
fucking...
You're acting rather odd.
We have enough wine.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
No,
Bowen,
nothing.
we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
How? You're fucking right.
But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
No,
wedding?
what I
We
meant.
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Yeah, weapons. I don't know who Forrester. Oh, yep, there we go. Drop the fucking wine, bro. I'm gonna need a sharp thing.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp!
Oh Oh shit, we're in a giant cube. There's no getting back. Oh, no, fuck you. Oh, you got distracted easily. No. Excuse me. I have to bleed on that. It's the olden times.
Garrett, we have to get back.
A gift from the king.
Don't stab me, please. Save cube. Where's cube? It's telltale. Oh, okay. Nice. I can see you running at me with a spear. I'd rather you didn't.
Ready, boys?
Oh, cock.
Whoa!
No, you don't, motherfucker.
Shoot that one!
Yeah, shoot the one running at you. Really? You shot the shield. Excuse me. Dude, he's still
Look out!
Go to safety. I am under a thing that is on fire. Please find the shot. Oh, fuck. Is this supposed to do
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
No.
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
I don't know who Roderick is. Yeah, we should
Find a weapon, quickly!
find a weapon. Everyone's held up by spears. Ooh, sword, pointy thing, mine. Pick up the sword, I swear to God. Why the fuck are you
Not afraid, you fucking traitor!
son of a bitch?
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Why did you not take the sword? Dude, you got shot in the shot. Oh, did you? No, you might not want to go.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered
Fucking
worse.
wounded.
Walter Frey says time's up.
Can I have a pointy thing, please? Oh, okay, you got wounded a bit worse than I thought.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath,
Great.
where it belongs.
Great sword or a long
There's
sword?
no time to
Great
waste.
sword.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
I'd rather a shorter sword.
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you, my lord.
can, and you
have to
will.
sell
My lord,
By
I-
the gods,
See-
you will obey me.
Shit.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
Okay.
Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey,
Uncle.
it's those foresters.
Run,
On
please.
your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
See, I'd rather like an axe like
Kill
that.
those
Something
fucking
quicker
foresters.
than a fucking great sword. They're gonna follow you, dude.
With love,
Come on,
Walter Frey.
motherfucker. sit on the, what is it, the Iron Throne? No, it's made of swords. It looks like you'd get stabbed sitting on that thing. Where the fuck did you get a sheath? Okay. That's a pretty half-hearted sheep. Ooh, bacon. I mean pig. Definitely, I meant pig. Mobile bait. Oh, I can move. Hang on. Okay, okay. Can I turn on subtitles? Would it be under video or game? Try audio. Subtitles. Alright, there we go. Should have checked that first. Anyway. Oh, you never have a fucking straight direction of walking. Hello, bacon. Oh, shit.
Blood.
Yeah, and it's red, which means it's fresh.
Fresh?
Because it's fresh, it's red, moron. Oh. Less mobile bacon. Maybe we should get off the path. Really? You're gonna... Alright. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die so hard. I mean, we're not. It's a fucking game. It'd be kind of pointless if we just died out of nowhere. Look at cart. Yeah, something went down here. Just
That's father's car.
Oh, great! You recognize it. And people laughing, and blood, and dead things. So, why are you still on the
Lord
path?
Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Why he can?
It may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Why are you still moving closer? Dude, you are like fucking out in the open.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Alright, nice bulk cut. Oh,
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so?
motherfucker.
You can try if you like. And then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the
I
new
fear
warden of the
I've
north.
made a mistake.
I reckon he like a proper
see?
lordly sword like
Blood
that.
dries brown. Why didn't you clean? Oh, I took my hand off the keys.
No.
Pay attention.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Oh, fuck off, you will. Hey, you'll have it alright.
Aye. You'll have it.
Wait for it. Dude, you don't just... Well, actually, no, it's a principle. Hang on. Wait for it. Oh, fuck.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Should have gone with a swing. Alright, which one? Axe. Oh,
You really are.
axe. Hello. Axe. See, that's why you get smaller weapons. Quick swings. Oh, this fucking... I mean, great swords have some benefits, obviously. They wouldn't exist otherwise. I'm gonna kill all of you. See? Fuck, that's my leg. Get the dagger, get the dagger. Oop, eat. Oh, that's a great sword. Stab him.
Mercy! Please!
What a chance.
I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Oh, fuck off. Just piss off, alright?
Thank you. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
I don't know if I stab
That
him.
much I promise.
Oh, you don't get mercy. You oh, okay, you get mercy. refuse to give in to the Game of Thrones logic that everyone must die. Well, that was an interesting run animation.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Of course I survived. It's a fucking video. I mean, I'm
Your sister.
talented and skilled. Shit. She's dead. She better not be.
She hid.
Okay, good. Oh.
I tried to
very
stop
well,
them.
did she? You should have tried harder. Oh, good. Now I have motive for vengeance. For this Whitehall guy, was it? I don't know.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Well, most of them. Also, hang on, just following orders. That is the most bullshit excuse you can have. It's just following orders, because you don't have free will and shit. Please tell me you got that leg scene too. Please tell me you actually cleaned the sword this time.
It's Garrett!
Is it? Is that
Get
my
the
name?
Castellan!
Should be paying
Tell him his
attention.
nephew survived!
Yeah. So, don't drop that thing on me. Hate boxes.
Garrett!
So,
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall.
Mish.
Quickly.
I don't know what that means. Unless you're just pronouncing master.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
3.
And a Bolton.
Oh.
They killed my family. And for what?
The land.
My
Didn't-
sister,
were you
she-
listening?
She was only 8 years old.
Well, she's not anymore. Wow.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's
I don't...
unimaginable.
Okay.
Unacceptable. You have
I
my
don't know who the Starks
condolences.
are, but alright.
Thank you, Maester.
Is Maester a title? I think it's a... I'm gonna guess it's a position.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
I fucking hope so.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder.
Well,
It was
one
your
of them
family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
Yeah, death isn't really something you
These
want.
maggots
but
ought to help
sometimes
prevent
it's necessary.
infection.
What?
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
What? Oh, ugh. Ugh. I mean,
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the
just
eldest
gonna
son
stitch
through
him in
such a
there?
despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
I mean, I can understand putting maggots in a wound and eat dead
Greater
flesh.
houses than ours have fallen in times such as this.
But
The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Game of
Although he
Thrones,
is
people
young
will die
and altogether
shit
unprepared
fucked,
to
and
lead.
this house is going to change hands or die out. It's the way of the world.
Right. This might hurt a bit.
This is going to fucking hurt like a son of a bitch, isn't it?
Hold this for me, will you?
Oh. Just a bit then. Okay, you won.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Yeah. And she
Rather
needs
odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Yeah.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Don't know.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady
Why would I
Forrester
tell
will
him
be
I
here
got a
any
message?
moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
This soon? Please tell me you took the maggots out before you bandaged it. Oh, okay.
Go on. Don't stop now.
Don't
It's better to let the blood circulate.
Right, let's give those maggots a good coating. Ugh. Very good with protein, though. Why would I touch the bucket full of maggots?
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm...
What?
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Painting.
Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Okay. Context for people.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Okay, not gonna meet him.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
He's the Lord. Okay.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Not a shit person. Probably.
Ryan.
It's not
Never
his
easy
fault,
being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester.
Dead.
It was an honour to squire for him.
Yeah, he got his sword.
Gregor the Good.
It's a fucking name and a
Roderick.
half.
He was
And
our
he's
best
dead
warrior
too.
by
Alright.
far.
Start scratching heads off the fucking family tree. The Lord's chair.
Hmm? I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Well, yeah, I'm clearly putting weight on it. I'm walking. That's how walking works. It's a chair with spiky bits.
The Ironwood Grove.
Iron. Isn't that what was in Dragon Age? No, that was Iron Bark. Never mind. Continue. Also, would something like Ironwood even be fucking possible? From a molecular standpoint? Biological standpoint? I don't know. I'm saying big words because it makes me sound smarter. Yeah, look at my sweet sword. In Game of Thrones, that
It's a
would be
good
seen
thing
as
you've
an
done,
act of aggression.
bringing that back to House Forrester.
You told me to go
By
with my
right,
life.
that
It's my-
belongs to Lord Ethan now.
You told me to go.
That
with
sword has
my
been
life.
handed down through 50 generations
Oh.
of Forresters.
Okay, yeah. How is it still in fucking one piece?
Did your leg feel weak?
Of course it
No.
does. It got fucking stabbed and filled with
I just wanted
maggots.
to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Okay. Its name still has zero context to me.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging.
Is he a cunt?
There's still
or is he
so
just
much he has to
inexperienced?
learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
That's...
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I
Who
think
are
it's
the
safe to
Whitehills
say the
and the
feeling is
Forresters?
mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I
Quick
don't doubt
fall in
someone
love
killed
with one
someone, which
other
led to more killings
women
of
folk
someone's, and then,
and
well,
Romeo and
here we
Juliet
are.
shit. Because it works so well for them.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
If it's
They
trees as
take it
strong
all
as
if we let
iron,
them,
yeah,
especially
people
now with the
probably want
Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
They clearly don't know about deforestation.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me.
Right.
At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire. If that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Alright. Can I
Can I
see
see
him?
Ethan?
I should
Is
probably...
he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Ah, bards.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
What's up?
Welcome home,
Nice
Garrett.
scout.
We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Hey,
Garrett,
They
I
don't
heard what
know you.
happened.
right.
Is it true?
Is what true?
Your family...
Yes, they're dead. Why would that not be true?
I'm so sorry.
Me
What
too.
did you do? Never understood saying I'm sorry for your...
Off to
Oh,
bed
no,
now.
I'm sorry
Hurry
for-
on.
I don't understand saying sorry when someone dies and you had nothing to do with it. It's like, what are you
Garrett
sorry
was just
for?
telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
He did. He was a
I'm sure
fucking-
Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Or himself.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
I
fought
can't
valiantly,
remember.
my
I
lady.
don't remember which one
Of
was
course
Roderick,
he did.
but this is
He was
the
House
ship
Forrester's
was-
best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the
Braided
children.
stuff?
But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there
I'm
anything
gonna assume
he
you're
said?
not the uncle.
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
I wasn't
Thank
avoiding
you,
the question, I was
Garrett.
lying.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove
I
our
don't-
strength.
Yeah,
I'll be sure
it
it's
wasn't-
given to Ethan.
It's not avoiding the question if I answer the question with a
Duncan,
lie.
this was our land. They were our people. Your
Yeah.
family.
But you
I
the
share
uncle?
your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with
fuck,
Ramsay
what was the
Snow
message?
coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Well, too bad.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family!
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for
That
vengeance.
wasn't
not
vengeance.
now.
He was
When?
coming at me with a sword.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Yeah, I'd
Garrett
like to
has lost
keep
as much
mine.
as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Well, then clearly he wasn't
So,
smart enough.
what's to be done?
Not to me. I don't even understand who the fuck you
Ultimately,
people are.
it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword.
Oh, fuck
He
you,
knows
I know.
nothing of how to
Oh, wait,
lead
no,
men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of
Well, it is
protecting
murder.
you.
It's just
The boy
justifiable.
was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder! It was justice!
Not in their eyes.
Well, their eyes
It's
are
just the
fucking
excuse
special,
Ramsay
mate.
Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
No,
I'm
you
afraid it's a
probably
risk
wouldn't.
we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
You mean I
Cannot
can't
stay. Duncan.
But where would I go?
The
Am I
one
being
place
exiled?
beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Okay.
You're sending him to the wall.
The
The
what?
boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
That's not the point.
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'm assuming that's a prison.
You can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all.
Actually, yeah, he's got a point.
I know that's
if
not
they're
what
gonna
you
attack
want.
in force 'cause
I know
of
it's
me.
difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk.
I'm gonna need another pointy thing.
I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Best for the... not me. But I get your point. I'm assuming the
That
wall is
settles
some
it
sort
then.
of prison.
You can have my horse,
Either that or
and I'll
just
see
the
you
wall.
have plenty of food.
I want
We
a
haven't
pointy
much
thing.
time. The White Hills will come looking for
Doesn't
you.
have to be a sword. Just give me something sharp and dangerous. Because right now, I am not the danger. Because I don't have a weapon. I have a sheath. For a weapon I maybe foolishly gave up. But it wasn't.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but
Yeah,
It
shit
was
got
well
fucked.
deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
Yeah. Oh,
I've been
right,
waiting for
message.
the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
I don't know what that means.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and
place.
fools, and it's better kept that way.
I'm aware there's
I
dragons
assume you
in
kept
this
your word.
universe, so maybe there's
You haven't
magic?
told anyone else, have you?
No, of course not.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say
I'll
anything
be in
more
a
just
prison,
yet.
please.
Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
I don't know what the North
But
Grove
don't
is.
breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
I am very confused.
Become a ranger if you can.
What?
It will help.
Okay. Just become one. Okay. On it, I guess.
Iron from ice.
Iron
What?
from ice.
I don't know what
Remember,
that means.
you represent House Forrester.
Well,
Your
no
actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
I don't give a crap about this whole honor shit. Do what you need to do to protect the most amount of innocent people. Honor be damned. There's no honor in dying. Oh, everyone looks sad and shit. Whatever.
Garrett, wait!
I can't. I have to, like, not be here. Or I'll get everyone. Oh. A necklace?
Be safe.
Well, unlikely. I mean, one, this is Game of Thrones. Two, I'm going to some place called The Wall, which is apparently depressing and a prison. And three, people want my head. Specifically me. So, yeah. We're pretty much fucked. Neither of you are...
Ethan?
What? Wait, no. I'm not Ethan, I'm
Ethan!
Garrett. Okay. I'm a different person now.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
When is this in relation to what we just did?
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't
Oh,
like
shit,
this
I
game
would.
anymore.
Oh. Why?
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
How is
Stupid
that
game. I
hiding
don't
to
like
it?
it.
I was standing
He was worried
behind
you
a
were
tree.
gone.
I was
I thought we'd
gone
never
behind
find
a
you
tree.
again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Until I inevitably
I wish
die,
Mira was
because I
here.
am a royal person
And Asher.
in Game of Thrones.
And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
You are on the wrong planet.
Ryan, she's
motherfucker.
perfectly safe, I promise you.
You
I
are a
don't want
terrible
Garrett to
liar.
die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Oh, this is after I left.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is
Of
smart.
course he's smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
You look like a
And
kid.
he calls you a milksop.
Ah. I'll
Sir
have him
Royland
punished.
forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I
Yeah.
don't care what he says. I can protect you.
I doubt it.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know.
But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man.
Alright.
He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
You can't just swing a sharp thing at people and hope for the best.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah.
What else
Where
are
was
you gonna
I?
do? There's no
You
fucking
weren't born
games.
yet.
We had so much
You
fun.
were sort of
but then,
dead, kind of.
well, then everything
I don't know how not
changed.
being born yet works.
Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
I don't even know the way I am.
I know a
because
lord has
I'm
many
just taking
responsibilities,
control.
but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about
Yeah,
you.
niceness isn't exactly a survival trait in a lot
But
of situations.
since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
No.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Don't get fat. That's... Yeah, keep
Lord
your cardio
Ethan,
up.
you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Alright. Where the fuck even are we? Well, we're at first. I'm guessing it's
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
Fuck.
He's come demanding justice.
Yeah, well, he's already... we sent
Can't you
Garrett
meet
to a
with
prison
Duncan?
place,
He
so-
is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's
no,
demanding an audience with the Lord.
Yeah,
We
alright.
really must go.
Alright, let's go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Yeah, we kind of have duties as a lord of place. Be good. Don't die horribly, please. Gotta grow up eventually. Alright, hey, how's it going? Oh, good. More people with pointy things.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Yeah.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any
We will
satisfaction.
deal with this in the
Out
way
there,
that
you
gets
were decisive and
fewest
firm.
people
Now
killed.
do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for
No.
ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
If we don't roll over, we'll probably be dead anyway. How do you do? You shout at me, I'm going to give you shit. Hey, Tubbs. How you
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Right.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Ooh,
I've been
why
waiting
not?
for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
I think
No
you've eaten enough.
courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
No.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished.
Yes,
maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Get to the point. Should have killed you when I had the chance. Who's he?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
You killed his
Hear
family.
that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
Your men
How do you
were so
answer for
incompetent.
your squire, Lord Ethan?
It's not a squire.
He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth
Irrelevant.
100 of their
Life is
time.
life.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men?
The
I
wall.
know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it.
He got
I'm not
justice.
leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose
You
Bolton.
want him, go get him.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Looks a bit like a boar as well.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your
now
losses
you're
and
cowed.
all. But this is not over.
Yes, it is. Fuck
It's
off.
over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
I like you.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll
Justice
send him
was
a
done,
raven
piss
letting
off.
him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Wait.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
He will regardless. One day I'm gonna kill you. Fucking bowl cut.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Who?
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
I don't know who this snow guy is. Appropriate though, considering winter is coming. Supposedly. What is with that tree of the salt?
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady
stop
Marjorie's
changing
betrothal to
people.
the king may
Getting
be enough to keep the
lost.
Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
If what is presented to who as what should be. Okay. That's a very rudimentary lock system. Ironwood box. Alright, we'll take the gold.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Not gold.
It once belonged to
Badge.
Lady Elena.
Okay, I don't know who either of those people is. Yunkish. Interesting name.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
No, it's not even
What a
fucking viable
strange
currency.
place, Essos.
It says Yunkish, not Essos. Did you break
You
that
can
off
make
of
this for
something?
me.
Oh. We'll finish it then. Okay.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Come visit me. It doesn't seem like that hard to... Whatever. Okay, I am a woman in Game of Thrones, so can we actually put a bar on the door? What's in the brazier? Is it brazier or brazier? No, brazier is a different thing. Is there even a bar for the door? Dusty old toad.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
He's dead. Just FYI.
I hope to see them all someday.
Ah.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Not metaphorically. I'm assuming that's the letter they sent. Well, just read the letter.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Things don't move that quickly when you don't have, like, telephones. Who's there? Told you should bar the door. You don't actually have a bar for the door. What a pointless lock.
One moment.
One moment, you're just opening the door.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Very deep voice.
I can come back later if you'd like.
Relative to your apparent age. Come on.
No, it's fine.
I'm assuming
Come
you're
in.
a servant because you're grotty and poorly dressed. Oh, it's like a space heater.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
I'm fine.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
That's not avoiding the question. That's
Please
answering
hurry
the
if you
question
can.
with a
Lady
lie.
Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Just dump the bucket in. Actually, no, there's probably more coal than I need.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
You ask a lot of questions
I
for
may
a
be
slave
wrong,
boy.
but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before.
Yes, that's how
You
this
seem like
works.
good friends.
Why are you asking so many
I
questions?
saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
You taken
I hope
after
you're not in any
Snake
kind of
yet?
trouble. But I thought you ought to know.
Okay, thanks. You're rather
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about.
Yeah,
You
make
see
friends
and hear
with
all
the help.
sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Yeah, always make friends with the help if you can. They
Good night,
hear
my
a
lady.
lot of things. Arrogance of the rich. Oh, wow. Good timing.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Literally just
Come,
said you're
there's
expecting
something
her
we must
shortly.
discuss.
Okay, discuss away.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your
doubt you
pain
give
as if it
much
were
of
my
a
own.
shit. You're a rich person.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I
Well,
don't doubt
they
they
wrote
must
to
be
you.
overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Wow, the richest.
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Yes, I heard. Not that I'll mention that.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother.
Yes.
Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
Yeah. I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Even if you don't believe it. Irritating but necessary. Also, we're near.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
There's never a good one at this point. Yeah, just... Hi. How you doing? Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Alright. Okay.
Good luck.
Let's do this. I'm apologetic for a thing, I guess. Is that? Oh, we're here. Is that short dude?
You can do this.
Well, obviously it's a short dude. Is it the one I'm thinking of? Who I'm having a complete blank on the name of the actor. I really don't like this, and we're probably going to go over an hour, but I want to see how this plays out. Hi.
Ah, Lady Marjorie.
You are
Aren't
the one
you looking lovely?
Peter Dinklage, that's the one.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Oh, the Lannister dude. Hi.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hey, how you doing? I'll bow my...
I am honored, Your Grace.
I'm not kneeling.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Well, yeah, I don't like...
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Alright.
Is your family loyal to the king?
I'm...
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which.
You
shut
up.
The girl's clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said.
Well,
I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
We weren't traitors before, were they?
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.